Welcome back, everybody. It's your host, the most here, Starborn Feline, coming at you with another episode of Reverse 1999. We are here in Chapter 9, The Seer. Did you hear the rules? No more talk of fate. Oh, I just broke it, didn't I? Wouldn't that be something?
Celia? It's Adele. Are you home? I thought not. I live right across the hall. There must be something of hers in there. Come on, Sissy, you must have left something here.
Ah, this is her, is it not? The two of you seem very close.
Almost like sisters, actually. My parents were always traveling, so her family often took care of me, making dinners, that sort of thing. Looks like the quiet type, doesn't she? But she's hugely ambitious underneath it all. She's certainly set her sights higher than I ever have. Ah, come on now. When I don't need them, they're all over the place. But now... Aha! Will this do? Madame Bonish?
Letters. Yes, they would do nicely. It is little wonder Celia came to be like family to you, with your own so often away.
Right. Not that I mind, really. They've hardly been around since I was little.
I see. Shall we begin? Let us find this chosen family of yours. I see her, swallowed by the city, sinking beneath the ground, in a relic of the Great Plague, in the world below, dancing with the dead.
Swallowed? Beneath the ground? Could it be the catacombs? Oh, of course! The Danse Macabre she talked about. It's there! She must have gone to see the mural. Ah, Celia, you never pick the easy places, do you? You had me worried, madame. the way you said it. It sounded almost like she'd passed on to the other side.
I see you there too, Adele. And the shadow of death follows close behind.
Ha! It's hardly the first time I've been warned about the shadow of death, is it? There's no way I'm leaving Celia there by herself after what you've said. Your vision may be right, but still, I'll make my own decision.
I expected no less.
Madame Boniche, if you'll pardon my asking, can dreams be controlled?
Think first of matter as the lower form of spirit, and spirit as the refined form of matter. When we dream, we tread in the spiritual world above, and thus we may shape it, just as we do our material world.
Then, is it possible for a diviner such as yourself to decide what I dream?
I did not interfere with your dream, Adele. But, if your concerns are too great, you do not need to accept my readings.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm still trying to make sense of all this. A dream turned into reality, and I've met 2 diviners in the past couple of days, and one of them is dead. I felt I had to ask.
I understand. I would feel much the same were I in your position.
Thank you. I should take you home, madame. I know a shortcut. Felicien?
You're just getting better and better, aren't you? Leaving me waiting once again. What's your excuse this time,
Where have you been? There are strikes going on all over the place, Felicien. You've got to stop sneaking off and roaming around by yourself. Hold on. Where did you get that necklace?
Pardonnez-moi. Who are you to lecture me? You're the one who left me alone in this car.
That necklace? Celia gave it to me. How did you get it?
Celia gave it to you, did she? Are you mad? This is a priceless national treasure, ma chère. Not a friendship bracelet. I say this to you for the last time, and I shall not repeat it again. This is mine, and always has been mine. The finest of all treasures I collected on my many adventures. It's a relic of a more beautiful era. Shattered and distorted, along with the vision of the Baron family. My family. This jewel is mine. Do you hear? Mine, mine, mine.
What are you talking about?
Is something wrong, Madame? You are still worrying about Felicien. Is that so?
Well, not anymore. Turns out she's been waiting for me in the car. And Felicien, what do you mean it's yours? Felicien?
But, my dear, there is no one in your car. You have been arguing with an empty seat since you opened the door.
How?
Okay, so that was a little odd. I felt like commenting there for a second, but I thought maybe best to let it play out because this is getting very interesting. Excuse me. But basically, it does appear that whatever's going on with Facilier, she may be... Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, sorry. Every time I just bump my table just a little bit, my mic goes wobbling, and I'm wondering, that's not affecting my recording too much. But every time Felicity appears, it's usually when something strange is going on. So I get the feeling she's working. She's doing something behind the scenes, probably working with Manus more than likely at this point. But let's see. At this point, unfortunately, one of the flaws of the storytelling for Reverse 99, the moment you see a character acting strangely, either they're being manipulated or working with manas. Usually it's one or the other. Occasionally they will flip the script and it's completely unrelated, but not very often. A kind friend issues a fortune teller postcard, says the pattern on the back reveals your fate of the week. You flip it over and see sharp angular lines, full circle, soft winding curves, a square missing one corner. Still a square, you can tell.
And there she was, glowering at the empty passenger seat, yelling as if quite alarmed by someone inside. I believe she called her Félicie? No, Félicien. Yes, that was her name. Indeed, I once knew a Félicien as well.
Do you believe they may have been the same person?
It is far from a common name. That much is certain. But then such a coincidence would border on theatrical, no? I should like to think that fate has more elegant ways of crossing my path with brooms. Though, of course, it is possible that fate favors the comedy of the absurd. That said, the Félicien I knew would not take well to being mistaken for just any Félicien. Before the Second Industrial Revolution, the blood in her veins was more prized than liquid gold.
I guess... I can honestly see both of these being true. I'm gonna go with this one since it's probably closer to what we're looking at. She was a powerful Canis, isn't she?
The barons were known as fighters, heroes, priests and priestesses of lightning. That legacy was passed down through generations. Even a century after the last aluminum furnace bearing their name went cold, she still remembers the heat of fame, of success, of envy.
So she comes from a time before the storm.
Precisely. When she was born, this storm had not yet begun. Not that it matters much, you see. In times like these, those born before the storm often still cross paths with those of another era. Just like you and your friends. And myself and Bloom.
So she's been reversed then.
Yes.
So yeah, she's more than likely.
The Felicienne I knew disappeared long ago. Absent a miracle, I doubt anyone will ever see her again.
So more than likely, yeah, this is the one. She is probably working with the master at this point then. No remedy exists to cure the mania, not even the warmth of a dreamy summer afternoon.
Madame Boaniche, as much as I appreciate your humor, now really isn't the time for it. Where did she go? I'm quite used to her attitude, but stealing that necklace crosses a line.
Adele. Felicienne was never here. Perhaps it fell out of your pocket. Allow me to aid you in its return. I believe it is best you not act alone in your current state.
Ah, I've got it now. She didn't come to your parlor today, so she must have gone somewhere else. And she's been waiting in the car ever since. No wonder she got angry and stormed off. Ay, c'est trop. What a day. I think it's better we speak again another time, Madame Boaniche. Would tomorrow work?
When did you first meet this Felicienne?
Oh my goodness. Honestly, what on earth is happening today? You want proof? I'll give you proof. Madness. Never thought I'd have to actually convince someone that I worked for that terrible woman. It was raining. She started complaining about the mud on her shoes the moment she stepped into the car, then insisted we head straight to the Champs-Élysées. You know, wealthy young ladies like her are always generous with payment. I often have to take time out of my evenings just to count all her tips. That very first day, she even gave me some gold francs as keepsakes. I've got them in here. Oh. I must have put them somewhere else. Give me a moment to check the car. I've got other proof too. Ah, the macaron boxes. There's a full one somewhere, and her hair, little bits and pieces she left in the car. I remember that day. I must be tired. It's been a long day. It'll come to me soon.
But there is nothing to remember.
Something's wrong with me. Prophecies, dreams, the necklace. It's all playing havoc with my mind. I need to clear my head. Just bear with me. Those coins have to be in here somewhere.
Do not worry, Adele. It is not only you who is confused in this era. Look at the people around you.
People?
No more atrocities! No more oppression!
Liberté! Égalité!
Stand with Paris! Stand with the people! Pour the commune! For France!
Excuse me, monsieur. Where are you going?
We are following the Garde Nationale to fight the Royalists!
Yes! And then I'm going straight to the pawnbroker to get my masters back.
You do that, sister. Brighter days lie just ahead if we fight as one for our city!
It is no easy feat, but your voices today may echo further than you know. You will triumph in time.
Merci, madame. Pour the commune de Paris!
Well, everyone's fighting to survive these days. Looks like another protest. But did he just say Commune de Paris?
He did. In their minds, this is the burning summer of 1871. Unconscious thoughts, countless in number, are converging upon this city. This is a volatile time indeed. Some worry for their missing family and friends. Some are terrified by ghosts and spirits. Some obsess over a long-dead emperor. And others are shaken by the phantom attacks of a beast of legend. The edifice of reality is shaking. Chaos has been invited into its foundation. Whispered fears, murmured madnesses. A sickness is sweeping the city, and the beasts of Gévaudan have multiplied. Those who invited this chaos did not comprehend that the flaws of reality are not the fault of a single person nor group of people. This is not the way to mend, Harry. Everyone, everything has an identity, whether it be individual or collective. To attempt to unify them all so recklessly will not create order, but chaos. Chaos is what turned those people into beasts.
You mean the sightings of the beasts of Gévaudan were all people? That the citizens of Paris have been turning into monsters? Then are they the ones who killed Madame Raymond? Who cursed me, took Celia and trapped all these protesters in this delusion? And Felicien too? Truthfully, madame, I'm having a hard time believing you, or even my own eyes. Everything turned completely mad the moment I entered your parlor. The beasts of Gévaudan were nothing more than a rumor before I met you, but in your parlor, in that dream, there they were, attacking me. And now you claim Felicien isn't real, that I just made her up. What are you trying to do here?
I play no part in your fate, Adele. It is what brought you here. I am only a witness.
Only a witness? You've got a clever answer for everything, don't you? Then tell me where the necklace is. You must have seen Felicien take it, right? So, Did you witness that, madame?
You received that necklace in a dream. It is only natural that it would vanish into another. That necklace proves the truth of my words. The spirit world is as real to us as the physical world. I will happily read Felicienne's fate. That is, if you still believe she is real.
I don't need you to read anything. I need space to get away from all this madness and think for myself.
Adele. Adele, behind you.
What?
So we now have what appears to be the metaphysical leaking into the physical world. What people actually turn into these beasts? Okay, let's see.
Doom abates within.
Sterilize.
The dead in place.
Alright, time to crack some codes.
In memory of the dead.
Get out of here.
Show mercy.
There you go. So yeah, I can understand why this combo would be kind of powerful, because if you can knock them underneath that marker, you can
Stay close to me.
deal additional damage, and then, you know, boom. You got new trigger, the lasers.
Your hand. Did it get you? Bon sang. This is no dream. How did they get here? Is that what you meant earlier? Maybe you do have a point. At least about the beasts of Gévaudan. Here, take this. It should help with the bleeding. I can't just leave you like this. You'll have to come with me, madame. But I'm afraid I can't take you home. I must find my friends before anything happens to them. I can't just leave them wandering the city while these monsters prowl the streets.
Is that so? I foresaw death in the catacombs, and yet still you aim to go there.
Of course. I've made up my mind. I need to find Celia. I don't care what it costs. I'm still not sure if I can trust you. But for now, at least, I don't believe you want to do me any harm. But I need to know. Why are you helping me? You didn't even ask for payment. What do you want from me?
So this is what you choose to ask.
Why wouldn't it be?
Of all there is to question, your future, this chaos, you choose to ask about me.
What's so strange about that?
Nothing. Your curiosity is only natural. I have never once lied to you, Adele. You are cursed, haunted by a shadow of fate. I only wish to see what will become of you.
But don't you already know? I'll die in the catacombs. What else is there to see?
You know this yourself. Yet, here we are. We have a common interest in that fate, you and I. Let us leave it at that. Go to the catacombs, Adele, with me by your side. You will need my help once you enter.
Please, get in. Careful. Let me open the door.
Merci beaucoup.
Let's see here. What exactly is the Master's plan here? Because this is very much their doing. We can confirm that at this point. But how does Adele's fate play into it, I wonder? And what does Master actually want to do? I know they're wanting to bring about the storm, but I feel like there's going to be more to it than just that. Every move is not just to reverse time, but it's also to accumulate power. So how are they doing that in this era? I'm guessing they may be trying to use that research about the collective unconscious to do something that benefits them in the long run. But we may get more answers here. The Silent Kingdom of the Dead, a silver of light escapes.
This should be about where the restricted area begins. Though I doubt the police have the luxury of worrying about our trespassing. I've always wanted to explore the catacombs. It's almost eerie to think they've been lying beneath our feet for centuries. And it only got spookier once they started stuffing the dead away down here. A vast labyrinth lined with skeletons. But despite the spookiness, I still feel it has a special charm. Secret passages used by revolutionaries and soldiers, surviving in their own way against the march of progress.
The catacombs have a rich history, indeed. Yet only a small portion of it remains open to the public. It is a place dear to the spirit of the city, yet one that is hidden away.
Oh, pardon. I'm treating you like one of my clients. I'm sure you don't need a guide to tell you these things. En plus, we aren't here for sightseeing. I need to find Celia and get her to safety as soon as possible. But these tunnels stretch out almost 300 kilometers in all directions. We can't go looking for a needle in a haystack. Madame, your divination revealed Celia's whereabouts before. Could you perhaps try it again?
The fates of many commingle here. To trace her would be to catch a single stream from a flowing river. But it seems her stream is deeply entangled with your own. Perhaps by observing yours, I may discern her presence. Your stream is quite unique. The familial curse you bear. It may be a gift in some strange way, setting you on a path unlike any other.
I've certainly never thought of it that way. But you're saying you can track her, n'est-ce pas?
It will not show me where she is, but I will gain some sense of where she has been.
Génial. Better than searching blindly.
To the left.
D'accord. Then we go left. Wait. I should leave some sort of mark. We've been walking for a while now, but we still haven't found anything. Forgive me, madame, but are you sure your divination?
Shh. Look. The fruits of your search.
Who's there? Oh, a fellow explorer. What luck. You see, my headlamp's gone out and I've been separated from my students. I wonder if you might help me get to the surf... Wait, you? Are you not that same young lady from yesterday? And you, Madame Baril-Boiniche? What on earth are you two doing here?
You know each other?
I have attended a number of Professor Roseau's lectures. His ideas are most intriguing.
Was Celia with you, Professor? I've been looking for her. It's serious. I tried calling the campus, but no one answered.
Celia? She was supposed to join us today, yes. But I'm afraid I haven't seen her. Most unlike her to do such a thing. But perhaps she had a change of plans.
Forgive me.
Huh? Mademoiselle Tavernier, what are you doing?
No need to be alarmed. It's just my arcane skill. It's a relief to know you're as real as you appear. But you have heard about the reappearance of the beast of Gévaudan, no? To say nothing of the critters that surely nest down here. Monsters wearing human skin could be lurking nearby. We can't be too cautious.
I appreciate the warning. Knowing Celia, it may very well be that she lost track of time organizing her research materials. Are you quite certain she's not at home?
That does sound like her. But I went to her place. No one was there.
In all likelihood, she's in some cafe with her nose buried in a book. But mademoiselle, why is it that you are so concerned with finding her? It's as if you're certain she's in some kind of danger.
She may well be. Madame Boaniche has had a premonition.
Madame Boaniche, forgive my bluntness, but you've been indulging this mademoiselle far too much. Scurrying about down here? What this young lady needs is a good rest.
It is her will that brought us here.
Mademoiselle, I know you're a dear friend of Celia's and worried about her safety. But you mustn't let yourself become paranoid, especially with all of this hysteria spreading through the city as of late.
Are you saying I'm making things up? That this is just some kind of mania? It isn't! Absolutely not! How else could you explain the necklace?
There may be many explanations. Many, indeed. Though I fear, in the worst case, that you've been under the spell of this mania for much longer than you realize. Think, mademoiselle, this necklace you were given in this dream of yours. Where did it go? Where is it now?
It was Felicien. She... I remember. I saw it. Watch out!
Alright then, so I think the professor's in on it. I'm not even gonna hide it.
Time still to avoid this fate.
My gosh, the fact that he's trying to get this with us so much makes it so obvious. And we now have the bone bunkles. The prehistoric carbon bunkles, I don't know what you would call these, but look at them. It's especially the group here. I love the guy with the bow club in the back. It's so cute. The fact that they have these little guys and they can do so much with them.
You
It's always
are
fun
bathed
to me.
within. The dead embrace you.
I'll handle the tech support.
Charging.
In memory of the dead. Show mercy.
An adequate sample.
Eliminate target.
Please,
And they're gone.
go ahead. There's work left here to be done.
Please, mademoiselle, those were simply ordinary critters, not mythological beasts. I'm afraid my verdict stands. What you need is rest, my dear. As much respect as I may hold for the art of divination, in fact, my own field of study overlaps with it quite a bit. Ultimately, divination is but a tool, and an auxiliary one at that. In this era, everyone is clamoring to find the true path out of their predicaments, but I have yet to hear of anyone who has found an ultimate answer. I believe that it is only when all of society is united that we will have any chance of success. Indeed, that is my team's and Celia's shared goal. There are, of course, those who claim to have found the secret to creating such a society, but they are nothing but imposters. Little do they know that the lies they spout are destined to backfire, causing suffering and disaster as they too are devoured into the collective unconscious. We must make our own decisions. Wouldn't you agree, Mademoiselle Tavernier?
I suppose you have a point. But I'm certain something is wrong. And that's exactly why I'm here. Celia? Don't go!
Adele?
Attendez, mademoiselle! Please, don't venture off alone!
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. If you notice a cut in the episode, that might be. I had to step away for a little bit. I'm not gonna bore you with the details. But let's see here. Just got some stuff going on in the background right now. You think everything's good and clear? No, it's not. Oh, here we go. Chants from matches and protests echo throughout the streets. You begin thinking about the root, the eras of unrest. Those surges of fear and anxiety, perhaps they come from... Let's see here. Distance and breakdown of people, collapse of moral and decay of human heart, a world out of order and universe out of balance, a crisis of civilization, and primal aggression. I'm gonna go with the first one. No one truly understands anyone else. When people stop trying to understand each other, or they just prefer to be angry and hateful, that's when things really go wrong. But anyway, part 12. Every secretary authorized access only.
Celia, wait! Why are you running from me? A dead end. Where did she go?
Adele, why are you with them?
Celia? How did you... I just saw you over there. Never mind. Are you alright? What happened to you? I've been worried sick.
Answer me. Why are you with them?
Them? Who do you mean?
Manus Vindictae. The professor deceived us all. He's been a member of Manus Vindictae this entire time. He never wanted to help anyone. We can't let him open the gates. We can't let him unleash the Imagirial Paris.
Wait. Hold on a minute, Celia. Manus Vindictae. In imaginary Paris? Please, I don't understand.
Do you remember Vincent?
The madman that rammed into my car? He turned into a beast of Gévaudan in my dream. You were in it too, Celia.
No, Adele. It wasn't a dream. Yesterday morning, I went to the hospital to check in on him.
That would be around the time I visited Madame Boaniche's parlor.
But when I arrived, I was told that he'd been taken to his hometown by his family. I truly didn't think much of it at the time, although I was remiss to have lost my chance to say goodbye. But on my way back, I saw him again. He was getting into a car, one that I recognized right away, Professor Roseau's. It was altogether too strange. I couldn't just let it go. So, I hailed a car and tailed them. They parked in a hidden spot and entered the catacombs together. They kept going deeper, and I followed. I don't know how long we walked, but it felt like we were descending into hell itself. Then, I saw the room.
You should feel honored, Vincent. Few have ever had the privilege to stand in this place.
Where are we?
A ladder? I thought we were already in the deepest part of the catacombs. Never mind my mumbling, Your Majesty. Only, could I ask, where does this ladder lead?
As above, so below. Don't let appearances fool you.
Huh? You mean...
Yes, this is its entrance. The archive of imagery, the anima mundi, the shared dream, the sea of collective unconscious. It goes by many names, but I prefer to call it the depths of myth. And it exists in a more tangible form than you may think, my dear boy. In fact, it is right in front of you.
My god! This is beyond my wildest imagination.
For now, it is but a small crack in the veil, nowhere near enough. We must open the gateway. If we wish to restore the glory that once shone on this land, we need a far more radiant light. Like the brilliance of the sun of Austerlitz. As I told you, there is risk here. The maelstrom of imagery will devour any who dive into it, reshaping their body and soul into something else entirely. But I have faith in you, my boy. You remember what I taught you, don't you?
Of course! I'm ready! It would be my greatest honor!
You must find the key. The French blue, a pivotal discovery by one of our most venerable pioneers. Sadly, her existence dissolved into the depths of myth just as she had nearly claimed it. Still, her discovery has paved the way for our victory today. Together we will build a bridge between the material and spiritual realms, one that will guide us toward a more perfect world. Have you found it, Vincent?
I have it. It's bright. So blindingly bright. As bright as the sun.
C'est magnifique! That's it! Bring it to me! Bring it to me! What a shame, dear boy. It seems you weren't worthy after all. Perhaps, then, the final experiment must fall to you, Celia, my brightest student.
So he knew he was being followed. That's evil.
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to know how to read them.
Okay. So they now have Professor Rousseau. What have you done? I had wanted this to be a surprise, Celia. Our research has entered a new phase. New phase? Also, Vincent turned into a monster. Hush, no need to get so worked up. All he has done is assume the form his subconscious most desired. Isn't that right, Vincent? This is madness. Hold on. Hey, wait. Let me check something. I just realized something. Why? Why is my window suddenly zoomed in? Okay, I'll check on that later because like I didn't realize this. I don't know how this got past me, but my window super zoomed in. I don't know why. Nothing too groundbreaking, but still, it's weird.
Alright, time to crack some code.
Sterilize.
The dead embrace you.
Wear gloves.
Doom awaits you.
I'll handle the tech support.
Do not let yourself go.
Get out of here!
Show mercy.
An adequate sample.
What a pity, Celia. You had such promise. You're truly my finest pupil. Must I treat you as I did Vincent to make you see? This will be a tragic loss for my academic legacy.
Please, go ahead. There.
Laurent Rousseau is a madman. I thought he genuinely wanted to make the world better through parapsychology. He'd gone much further than anyone else. But I was perhaps too foolish, too naive to realize that all his novel theories, all the inspiring dreams he shared with us, were lies, meant to ensnare us, to use us. All those rumors of monsters in the city, the madness in the streets, the disappearances, they were his handiwork. He and Manus Vindicte.
Professor Rousseau? The depths of myth? Manus Vindicte?
I saw him. Vincent. He became a beast of Gévaudan. I saw it with my own eyes. Then he turned to me and...
But you're safe now, Sissy. That's all that matters. We'll figure things out later. For now, we need to get out of this accursed place. Sissy? What's wrong? Allons-y, come on. We have to go.
I'm so very glad, Adele. I still truly see myself through your eyes, n'est-ce pas?
Sissy? What do you mean? What else would you look like?
They captured me, Adele, and threw me down the ladder. So many voices flooded my head, an endless number, until I couldn't feel my own body anymore. They told me things, whispered about this Manus Vindicte. Everything struck me so quickly, so chaotically, yet it felt so long, like an endless moment. But I found something in the current, a diamond, the key to all this. If that diamond falls into their hands, they'll use it to unleash the depths of myth. And when that happens, all of Paris will be drowned in the maelstrom of imagery, and I'm afraid everyone will suffer just as Vincent and I have. I had to get the diamond away from them. I had to make sure they couldn't use it. But I remembered what you told me, Adele, that the real French blue was recut long ago. Then the diamond must be an imitation, something fabricated by Manus Vindicte, no? So a thought struck me. If it's only a forgery, then your arcane skill can destroy it. I kept thinking about that, over and over, and told myself I had to reach you. Then, just like that, a car door appeared in front of me, one I truly could not forget. It was your passenger door. Maybe the depths of myth really does connect our dreams, blurring the line between what's real and what's imagined. At the very least, it led me to you.
So then, in that bizarre dream, it really was you?
Yes, it was. The depths of myth, how it connects us, truly is amazing. But I'm afraid I can't go any further. Too much has changed. I've changed. They won't stop chasing their key. Razo will do whatever it takes to retrieve it and inflict the suffering on all of Paris. Please, Adele, tell me you destroyed the diamond as I asked. You did, didn't you?
It was all so strange and confusing. I was worried about you, and I thought the diamond might be the only clue as to where you were, so I didn't destroy it. It should be with Felicien now.
Felicien. Quelle horreur! You can't mean that, Felicien.
That's right. I told you about her over dinner.
No, this is terrible. I see now, they're all... Listen to me, Adele. Felicien is an enemy. She's with Manus Vindicte. You mustn't trust her. She's more dangerous than she...
How rude. You really ought to reflect on your choice of friends, ma chérie. I've no patience for personal slander.
And so they were dead all along. Now that's a twist. And so we were right. They were very much working with the Manus and set things up in motion. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to call it here for today. But hopefully next time, next episode, you guys can see what does happen. So until then, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified new video when they come out, share this content if you enjoyed, or just need a bit of background noise in life. But in the next episode, comment down below. What do you think is the Manus' main plan here? And what do you think Francis is getting out of this? I've got my suspicions, but until next time, everybody, remember to be kind, try crazy tomorrow, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day, evening, whichever you're watching. So this is Starborn, feeling sign off for saying a good bye.